Traffic is finally moving on Highway 64 in the area where a rock slide temporarily shut down the road.
Drivers there were forced to take detours that took up to an hour and a half. News Channel 9's Brianna Arredondo went to Polk County today to see what drivers can expect for the holiday weekend. Brianna.
TDOT workers opened up one lane this afternoon and put in a traffic light to direct drivers, but engineers aren't sure how long that temporary fix will stay. TDOT workers cleared what they could on Highway 64 Friday after a big rock slide shut it down earlier this week. Now one lane is opening up in time for Labor Day weekend. We drove through and it didn't take long, but traffic by the Ocoee River this weekend could make it worse. Since Wednesday, drivers had to take the long way around.
Well, it took about 2 hours, what would have probably taken generally 30 minutes to get here. So it's kind of inconvenience.
For now, engineers installed temporary traffic lights. The red light stops you here, but TDOT workers are hoping the barrier wall stops rocks up there. According to TDOT officials, shale and hard limestone crashed onto the pavement 3 times this week, and rock is still falling, but at a slower rate.
And as the catch fence fills up, we'll come out and we'll empty it. We may have to bother traffic again to do that, but we'll do the best we can until we can get it to stabilize.
Operations Director Ken Flynn says trucks are in place as a backup for the barrier.
Here are my lead paddlers for today.
Farther down the road, rafting guides are worried about business. I talked to a guide who waited for a South Carolina group to arrive.
A lot of them thought the river was closed, but I assured them they could still access it from the east on 64. So they should be out here in a little while.
They say all the activity from the rock slide may discourage people from rafting this weekend.
It's Labor Day weekend. This is one of our busiest weekends of the season. With all this going on, we won't have nearly as much work as we should, and it's going to be a pain for everybody.
TDOT officials say rainy weather plays a part this weekend. Workers will be out in that area all day through Labor Day to keep an eye on that hillside. All rafting activities will also be open for business. Calvin?
Thanks, Brianna.